Hey everybody, welcome to the AGROFORESTRY Academy channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about pineapple seedlings and how to prepare them before planting. So let's check it out. So as you can see here, we've got a few pineapple seedlings. These were produced by micropropagation in deep pots. You can see the roots are pretty long and they acquired the shape of the deep pot. But we've got to prepare them. We should clean up these roots. We don't want all of them. I'm gonna get a bigger seedling. We don't want we don't need these roots because they're already old. They're gonna they've been exposed to the weather for a while, and so most of the absorbing roots are pretty dead. So we're actually gonna take all of them out. Since the pineapple has here in this bulb, in the base of the plant, it stores lots of water and nutrients. It's got lots of reserves to resprout and produce new roots. So this is an important part of the preparation of the seedling. And of course, the pineapple plant produces PUPS after it fruits. After setting fruit, it produces PUPS, and these are all great. It's also a great propagation material. This one is produced from micropropagation, like I said, from the stem, from a stem cutting, and it's also an interesting method to propagate pineapples. Both of them produce good seedlings. This one takes a while to be ready to go to the soil. The pups from the base of the fruit, they get ready pretty much a few weeks after harvest, so that's good. All right, let's get right to it. Let me get a decent position to put this mobile on. This should be good. There you go. This is perfect. So basically what I'm going to do is pretty much the same as I do with the banana plant. I'm going to take out all of the roots. Obviously these leaves that are already dead or hanging down, I have no need for them, so I'm going to take them out. Alright, so now I got only well structured leaves. This is a perfect size of a pineapple seedling, right? It's about all the way up to the longer leaves. It's about 30 centimeters long, which is a good size. It's got a nice amount of leaves. Some pineapple seedlings that you might see that they've got 5 leaves. These are weaker seedlings. It's really important when you get a bunch of seedlings, you should categorize them by groups. So you get the big seedlings, medium seedlings, and small seedlings, and plant them in different plots. To make sure that the bigger ones are not going to outcompete the small ones. So what I'm going to do now, after I took out all these dead leaves, I'm going to cut these roots here close to the base of the pineapple, because these will not be used by the plant. So really I want new roots. So you can just cut all of them out with careful not to damage the base of the plant. Obviously we don't want that. Alright, so there you go. No seeds anymore, but after planting in about 30 days it's gonna have long roots. And what happens now is, a very important part of pineapple management is you don't want to get dirt inside the middle of the plant, because that might kill it, especially this variety. This is a prickless variety called Imperial. Here in Brazil we plant 2 varieties mostly, Imperial and Pérola, which means pearl in Portuguese. Pérola has pricks. This one's got more tender leaves. It's it's a bit more sophisticated. It's not so much of a robust plant, so it really needs more care for it. It needs a bit more of shade, and you know it suffers a bit more with the sun than the other one. But it's got a very, very sweet fruit, and it's got great market value for fresh fruit. Either way, you know, with both varieties and all of the varieties of pineapples, you don't want anything, you know, you don't want dirt, you don't want small leaves to fall in the middle of the plant. And since these were produced in a nursery house, and they were taken out of the depots, and they were put together in a bag, you know, lots of them have got dirt inside of the you know, here in the middle. So what I do is this. Sorry for the mobile fall. Here's what I do. I just get, before planting, I just put it in water like this to make sure it cleans it up, right? So then I take a look to make sure there's nothing inside of it. So there you go, the seed is clean. There's a bit of dirt on the leaves, but that's not a problem. It's not going to fall in the middle of the plant. So there you go. Now you've got a perfect seedling, and it can be planted. In the next video, I'm going to talk about planting the pineapple. So this one was preparing the plant, preparing the seedling. The next one, we're going to plant some pineapples. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you think that this might be helpful to anybody you know, please share it with them. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Felipe for the AGROFORESTRY Academy signing out.